Kinky stuff. Kinky sex business. That's too much work, especially as you get older. For example, foot jobs. God did not craft the foot for strokage. Maybe if your girlfriend was some kind of a missing link and she has those really long primate toes that look like fingers, if she can hang upside down from a branch by her toes, then maybe the foot job would be on point. But otherwise, it's going to be bullshit. And if she did have the curvy hand foot, do you really want to see that gripping on you? I would have to just close my eyes and pretend that that was a hand. But if you're going to do that, why not just go for the HJ? Classic, the tried and true. One other workaround could be to find someone with a normal foot where they just have a lot of dexterity and skill with that foot because every other part of their body has been paralyzed. Just like the, Daniel Day-Lewis thing. When you think of Daniel Day, think solid FJ. Sex swings. Are you going to put that thing together? Because I'm not going to put that thing together. What about the liability? Neighbor's kid, little Billy wanders over, gets himself all tangled up in there, breaks his freaking neck. Whips, flails. How hard do you do it? You go real soft? She's going to think you're a wuss. If you go the other way, you get the full hip rotation. Yeah! Then you could end up in prison. And what, are you going to ask? You're going to say, does this feel okay for you, dear? Is this good? You've ruined the entire vibe at that point. Latex clothing, silicone gimp suits. I don't understand. Aren't you sweating like Satan into that thing? What about maintenance? What about cleaning? Am I now having to watch all these YouTube tutorial videos about how to maintain your gimp suit? Role play. I have to act now. I have to work on dialogue. That sounds very tiring to me. Just imagine if Patrick Stewart was trying to do some sexy role play with just a regular non-actor woman. He'd be bringing the real stuff, the best pool boy character of all time. Meanwhile, she's bringing that like Bush League bullshit acting. Oh, Mr. Pool Boy, my skin is so dry. Can you apply some lotion to it? And then he would just be like, no! Dress up, sexy costumes. To that, I say no, because she already has enough goddamn clothes. Closet space is a precious resource. I've got my HDMI cables, I got my adapters in a box. They're where I want them to be. I'm not going to let those be displaced by some new outfit. Bondage. I have zero desire to learn about ropes and knots, okay? I dropped out of Boy Scouts. I never got my knot badge. By the time I finish making a clove hitch, I'm going to be softer than the rope. Some people even suspend themselves from the ceiling. You got to go to Home Depot. You got to get all these specific kinds of carabiners. You have to find the load-bearing beam, and the stress just keeps mounting. This is way too much work. Degradation, humiliation, extreme dirty talk. You filthy, worthless whore. Right? I feel like I'd run out of new stuff to say pretty quickly. Isn't she expecting me to bring that new material nightly? And, you have to think to yourself, okay, I called her a filthy, worthless whore last night, so what am I going to do? And then you just come up with something dumb on the spot. You're a little harlot of a lady, aren't you? Yeah. And then what if you picked the wrong thing to say that pisses her off? She could be into the whole slut angle, but then you drop the B word, the bitch, and she's like, you call me a fucking bitch? It's over, man. You feel this need then to pre-approve the list of things that's okay and the list of things that's not okay to say. But by the time you've sorted all that into a spreadsheet, I don't think you'll ever get an erection again. It's too much work, and all the other kinky stuff is too much work as well. So stick with the vanilla stuff, deal with the boredom. You're going to be fine.